And Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill may soon have to give up that job. Hill faces federal civil rights charges after an indictment last month.
Now Governor Kemp has appointed a review commission to determine whether Hill should be suspended from office. Fox 5's Claire Sims joins us live from the state capitol tonight. And Claire, you spoke to somebody from the Attorney General's office about what comes next.
Yes, Attorney General Chris Carr is one of the 3 people on that review commission who will look into the indictment of Sheriff Hill and determine whether or not he should be suspended. And I'm told there are 2 key factors that will make up their decision.
The law is very specific on that it's a 2-pronged test. That number 1, it has to impact their ability to do their job. And the second thing is whether it impacts the public, essentially.
Deputy Attorney General John Fowler says a review commission will soon decide whether the governor should suspend Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill from office. The review comes just weeks after Sheriff Hill made his first appearance in federal court, charged with civil rights violations for allegedly detaining 4 different people in restraint chairs inside the Clayton County Jail last year.
Badges and guns don't come with the authority to ignore the Constitution.
Under state law, the governor must choose a commission to review any felony indictments against a public official when it relates to the performance of their job. That commission must include the Attorney General and 2 officials with the same job as the accused. In an executive order Wednesday, Governor Kemp appointed Burke County Sheriff Alfonso Williams and Cherokee County Sheriff Frank Reynolds, along with Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr. Deputy AG Fowler says the trio must now meet to review the indictment, and they have 14 days to make a recommendation to Governor Kemp.
No, it's not binding on the governor. Ultimately, it's up to the governor, but there is a recommendation that is made in writing to the governor.
I reached out to Sheriff Hill's attorney for a comment, but he has not gotten back to me. Coming up all new on Fox 5 News at 6, if the panel recommends that the sheriff gets suspended and the governor agrees, how long that suspension could last. We are live outside the Attorney General's office. Claire Sims, Fox 5 News.
Claire, thanks.